Residents across the nation are reacting to the shooting at the former president's rally, and this includes community members right here in our area. Fox 5's Stephanie Ramirez is live at the White House this morning with reaction. Stephanie?
Good morning. Definitely increased security around the White House here. In fact, most of the visitors are actually behind or surrounding our news camera because Lafayette Park is now closed. Pennsylvania Avenue immediately shut down as part of that increased security. And we are told this morning President Joe Biden and the vice president are expected to receive a briefing from Homeland Security and other law enforcement members in the morning as well. This is, as you mentioned, political leaders from all across the aisle, the country and the world are condemning the violence seen in Pennsylvania yesterday. Republicans are blaming this shooting on Democratic rhetoric in the 2024 presidential race. Former President Donald Trump, we can tell you, is out with a new statement this morning, writing to social media, quote, "We will fear not, but instead remain resilient in our faith and defiant in the face of wickedness." He's offering prayers to the rally attendee killed and 2 others injured. He also said he looks forward to seeing and speaking to the nation this week from Wisconsin. The Republican National Convention expected to kick off tomorrow, and he is expected to officially be nominated there. Democrats, meanwhile, quickly condemned the violence, including President Joe Biden, the VP, the Senate Majority Leader, former President Obama, and former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, whose husband was attacked by a man wielding a hammer in 2022 in another incident of political violence. Now, we spoke with Darryl Prince this morning. He came to see the White House, telling us he was raised Republican, but now leans Democrat. He says the language of our leaders has an impact.
I heard them say something about shooting over there, but I didn't know they were talking about Donald Trump.
Our thoughts and prayers are with former President Trump and his family and everybody else here in America, too. This doesn't need to happen.
I'm glad he's alive. I'm glad he's still standing, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad it could have been way worse.
I mean, I'm a lifelong Republican myself, but first and foremost, I think I need to say I'm a lifelong American. That's how I hope most of us really pause to think about and take note.
Now, that was not the sound from Mr. Prince, I can tell you. He said everyone needs to take a breath, lower down the tension, saying that we need to forget about the men, forget about the parties, and actually talk about the issues at hand. But those conversations are what is not being had. Guys, in terms of the investigation, I can tell you the Secret Service spokesperson came out with a statement this morning saying any assertion that a member of the Trump campaign requesting more security was rebuffed is not true. But there are a lot of questions this morning, including how this was able to happen. We can tell you Congress has already asked the Secret Service director to testify next week, Monday, July 22nd. I'll send it back to you.